What's up, guys? Joe Rod Trades here, looking at Lyft. One thing I want to note: Lyft has a earnings report on November 6th, so this is going to be a very tight play. Something I would do is maybe use an option to play into the earnings volatility lead up, but I would definitely close the position prior to, or at least 90% of your position prior to um, the earnings report. I don't trade through earnings, don't recommend it. So here is something I looked at with this particular move. We had one leg up, and that's the measure of this. Second leg is actually larger than that. And then I took this as my third leg with my target up here to complete that full leg of 1, 2, 3 pushes, right? So looking at that, it also lines up with if you're a liquidity trader, fair value gap for liquidity that needs to be hit in order to satisfy liquidity. So here we have the pullback. I couldn't really saw there was just that first entry long here and really couldn't find another opportunity to kind of get in. You see this kind of compressing into a tighter triangle. There's not inside bars, but smaller moves throughout. So I just went into the 4 hour instead. And I just kind of found this compression here. And I was like, okay, if we're going to break out, we're definitely going to break out above this. And that should get us up further. And then I found a nice 1-to-1 target using this as my entry bar. Why this bar? Or using this as my stop loss bar. So it's a nice big bar. So you can also look for a measured move up. So there'll probably be some take profit at 14.25. But aside from that, this bar will be defended against strongly, especially because it's a second entry long here. So this is another great place to put it. Here is your follow through bar, which is shitty. Here's your second follow through bar, which is shitty. But the good thing is that we're getting bear bars or bull bars here, and then we have a complete little bull bar here with some compression. So if we're going to burst out, I think we're going to burst out here. For a safer play, I'd put my entry here, but I like to get in early and take my 1-to-1 early. That way there's less risk on the board. I don't know if I'm actually going to take this trade, but this is how I would mark it up if I did. Good luck, good trading.